Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Nord. Today, I'm making this video with a huge smile on my face. I've also shaved all of this stuff off as well. I know loads of you guys were saying, please, just get rid of this stuff on your face. Well guys, it's now gone. But what I'm going to do today is once again, another 2-page video. Like, I've literally written down so much about this. And right at the top, I have Dib's name on this paper because he is actually the person who basically found all of this information. So I can't do this video without saying a huge thank you to Dibs Gaming. I will leave a link to him in the description below. I mean, I shouldn't have to say this by now, but every single time I do one of these videos and shout him out, I literally tell you guys, I ask you guys to go and subscribe to him because he is one of the cleverest, one of the smartest Easter egg people I know in this community, and he's just found some amazing stuff. Once you guys listen to everything I have to show you guys in today's episode, you're just going to be mind blown. I guarantee it to you guys. Okay, so if you're not impressed by this video, you don't have to drop a like on it, but by the end of this video, if you guys are impressed, if you guys are amazed, if you guys are fascinated, then you guys have to drop a like on this video, okay? That's what we're going to do today, guys. That's the deal. That's the deal, okay? You guys have just agreed to the deal. Let's just do this. It's so amazing. Once again, go and subscribe to Dibs Gaming. Absolutely awesome person. I will leave a link to him in the description below, but let's get straight into this. And as you guys can see, this is all about the Mt Chiliad Mural in GTA 5. It's about the tunnels underneath Mt Chiliad as well. It's about so many things going on inside Mt Chiliad, and you guys are going to be amazed. So let's get straight into this. As you guys can see, I do have the paper near me, and we're actually going to dive straight inside the Mt Chiliad tunnels, because for those of you guys who don't know, if you haven't been inside them, at the end of the Doomsday heist, you will actually be able to go inside the Mt Chiliad tunnels, and once you guys are inside there, you will notice, if you guys have paid attention inside there, that Rockstar Games have left so many diagrams and murals and all of these pictures all over the Mt Chiliad mural, all over the underground tunnels. And most specifically, there's this one room, a huge room in GTA 5, where you guys can see as many of these murals, pretty much all of them as well. Like, most of them are inside this one room, and Rockstar Games added these in for a reason. I think all of us know that. Like, Rockstar Games have always got a reason for something, especially when it's a mystery, especially when it's an Easter egg in GTA 5. There's always a reason for something, and the one thing we're going to take a look at in today's episode, guys, is this diagram right here. And if any of you guys love science, especially physics, if any of you guys love any of that stuff, then you might know what this is. If you guys do, I am just impressed already. If you guys know what it is, I am impressed, but some of you guys might be able to take a good guess of what this is. Well guys, what I'm going to tell you is that this diagram is actually a map on how aliens can find Los Santos in GTA 5, because the little dot in the middle, I'm not too sure if you guys knew this, but this diagram was based off another diagram in real life called the Golden Record, and on this record basically showed the exact same diagram, and the ball in the middle shows you where Earth is. And something cool is, in real life, people actually sent this Golden Record up to space. Anyway guys, I'm going off track. Let me just quickly tell you exactly what this diagram means, because the little ball in the middle, I'm not too sure if you guys can see that, just follow the lines and stuff. That little dot in the middle is exactly where we are in GTA 5. It's the Earth, it's the planet, it's where we are located, it's us. So if anyone was in space and did detect this record, they could follow all of these lines. One of the lines goes over to the nearest galaxy and stuff. The other lines are basically radio waves and hertz and frequencies and stuff like that, which basically allow the aliens to follow us and come and find us, because they all direct the aliens to us, where we are located in the universe. And this was based off a real life design called the Golden Record, which was actually sent out to space several years ago. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's in space right now, and it's just floating around, going as far out into the solar system, going as far out into the universe as it can possibly go. And if anyone does find this disc, if anyone does find this record, they can use that diagram to follow the radio frequencies in those lines and kind of coordinate themselves with Earth and find where we are located. It's pretty cool. I mean, I love the fact that we've done that, and if you guys want to research more into the Golden Record, you guys totally can do. But Rockstar Games have basically taken that design and they've put it into GTA 5 to tell us that they have sent something into space. It's communicating with everyone inside space, and it's waiting for someone to find us. But the interesting thing is, and I know a few of you guys have probably noticed this already, is that on this diagram in GTA 5, there's one difference. There's something which is different to the other diagram which was sent out to space in real life from the the golden record. And the difference is, I know you guys have probably seen this by now, the difference is the UFO in the diagram on this mural Rockstar Games have added into GTA 5. There's no other reason Rockstar Games would have added this in other than the fact that they have detected a frequency from out of space and they have coordinated where that frequency is, and it's coming to get us soon, which is kind of exciting, kind of interesting, very exciting though, like very exciting, because it shows us that someone has managed to communicate with Earth because they have found this record, they found this diagram, and they've been able to send frequencies back to us. And this is essentially what aliens can do in real life as well. You know, a little bit of a science lesson. If someone in space does find that golden record, then they can basically communicate back to us by following our frequencies and sending them back our way, in which our huge satellite discs can basically pick up those frequencies and we can read them to see if anyone is coming to get us. So it's a pretty cool lesson if you guys didn't know that. I think it's really exciting stuff. But Rockstar Games have showed us that someone has actually managed to communicate with us and sent a frequency back to us in GTA 5, which means Rockstar Games could actually be foreshadowing something. And the reason why I'm excited for this is because if you guys have seen my video I did a few weeks ago, I think it was like a week ago or something like that. If you guys saw that video, you will know that Rockstar Games did actually hide 4 coordinates in this latest DLC, and these coordinates all take us over to a location where a UFO has crashed in GTA 5. You have to have a very sharp eye for this, by the way, guys. You literally have to be on point with your concentration, because look at this, guys. Look at this. The moment you walk in, did you see that? Did you see it? Did anyone see it? Anyone? Did you see it? Did anyone see it? Did any of you guys just see what the Easter egg was? And pause. And as you guys can see, there's 4 different coordinates: 38.6, 224, 125.4. So no one knows what this means, but something interesting is that both of these coordinates go over to an extremely interesting location. You can see that the coordinates for this are the exact same as the coordinates on the heist facility screen. This one marker points towards this UFO crashed into the ground, which is really interesting. 7,480.1 and minus 177.1 as well. So it's in the exact location. There it is. There's the UFO, the underwater UFO. So for some reason, the 4th location actually goes down to the ocean bed just below the UFO, which is the most interesting one. There's no reason why Rockstar Games have added these coordinates in. They only appear for like a 1/10 of a second on your heist screen. If you guys do load it up, you guys will see these coordinates. And if you guys follow every single one of these coordinates, you guys will basically align up to these crashed UFOs around GTA 5. Once again, foreshadowing what's to come to GTA. I'm pretty sure that something exciting is about to happen, and we're going to experience like a flood of UFOs or something come down at us or something like that. Like something right now is in space. They found where we are in GTA 5 and they're coming to get us. So, I mean... Let's just go on to the next page. Rockstar Games are definitely telling us something though, but the next page is just as exciting because we're going to jump straight into the signals. Because for those of you guys who are just thinking that this is just one huge coincidence or something like that, Rockstar Games are just throwing us off or something like that, well guys, they did actually tell us something a few years ago. They added it in with the game straight away, which got all of our attention. And this was actually located at the camp, which is located just down there or something like that. I think it's right there actually. Oh my days, I got that correct. And if you guys have stayed on the mystery scene, if you guys love your Easter eggs, then you might know what I'm going to show you guys. If you guys are quite new to this game, then you might not know what this is. But in the camp, the one huge camp in GTA, which is constantly trying to contact aliens, they do actually write out this in text, which reads 6EQUJ5. And for those of you guys who don't quite know what this means, it's actually a translation to wow signal, a real life event where we have basically detected frequencies from out of space which show us something which isn't natural. It's something which comes from extraterrestrial life essentially. It's the first ever communication we have found with aliens in space. And I mean, this was done ages ago. I mean, there's loads of articles about it. If you guys want to go and search it, you guys totally can do. It's a pretty exciting article because it shows us and there's plenty of theories about this telling us that we have actually managed to contact other aliens in space. But it's interesting to see that Rockstar Games have added this into the game as well to show us that they have heard this frequency and they have actually listened to another frequency in space which comes from extraterrestrial life. And of course, you guys can see this proven by looking at UFOs on top of Mount Chiliad, on top of this camp as well, and also on top of Fort Sancuto. But this goes even further, another step further, guys, because believe it or not, Rockstar Games also included something else which is extremely interesting, something which I need your help on as well, because near the diagram which I showed you guys earlier on this huge mural piece where all these diagrams are located, there's actually a frequency. And this is because on the golden record in real life, they actually included secret messages hidden within frequencies. So if you guys look at it, you can see there's loads of frequencies and stuff like that. And if you were to decode these frequencies and find out exactly what they are, they basically translate to photos and pictures of Earth and life on Earth as well. Just basically saying, hey, this is what we look like. I mean, this is us. If you want to come and say hello, you guys totally can do. Just be nice. Just be nice to us because we don't want to do anything bad to you. Rockstar Games have gone another step further on this, and they've literally taken this and they've added radio waves into their mural as well. And for those of you wondering, these radio waves are also known as gigahertz as well. But Rockstar Games have confirmed that yes, they've also sent out secret messages to space for aliens to find us, because near this mural, of course, are other frequencies which have dots and kind of like an arrow on it as well, telling us how to read these frequencies if anyone were to find it. So take it like these dots are like secret words, and the arrow is kind of like a way of how to read it, like it goes this way in case you're wondering. And if anyone were to find that, they could essentially read that frequency and find out exactly what is hidden inside there. Unfortunately, I don't know what is hidden inside that frequency. If you guys know what it is, and if you guys know how to decode it, then let me know in the comments section below, or just tweet me or something like that. But it doesn't end there, guys, because now we know Rockstar Games have tried to contact other people in space, and now we know other people in space have contacted us back, and we now know exactly where they're located. It doesn't end there. No way, Jose, because it gets pretty interesting. It really does. And for those of you wondering, those frequencies on the mural in the Chiliad tunnels are also called hertz, for those of you guys wondering. And Rockstar Games, I mean, if you're watching this, I'm going to give you a round of applause, okay? I'm going to give you a round of applause because not only have you told us that you have sent all of these hertz, these gigahertz out to space and stuff like that, not only have you told us that you've sent this disc out to space which tells aliens where we are located, not only have you told us that aliens have actually contacted us and we know where they are in space and they're coming for us, but after years and years of the community telling everyone, convincing everyone, trying to persuade everyone that there's Chiliad tunnels underneath Mount Chiliad, after years and years of that, Rockstar Games finally open up these tunnels, and the person who allowed us to go inside those tunnels is called Avon Hertz. Not even joking. His surname is Hertz, and it's not like Hertz, it's Hertz. Exactly how you spell the word Hertz in real life. It's Rockstar. I mean, come on, Rockstar. You couldn't be more obvious about this. Something huge is going to happen to GTA 5. Something insane is going to happen to this game. And I'm not too sure when they plan to do this, but I know it's going to be insane. Like, we're literally going to be contacted by aliens in GTA, and not the aliens on the UFO, not the aliens above the camp. Like, more aliens are going to come crashing down to this game, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. But it doesn't end there, guys. No way, Jose, because Lester has actually been tracking this for years. If you take a look inside Lester's house, you can see that he has been tracking these frequencies for years and years and years, and he is convinced that there are aliens out there. He knows there's aliens out there. So he is 110% down with the fact that these frequencies coming from space are telling us that aliens are out there and they're trying to contact us, and Lester is trying to listen to that as well. And is there anything else here? Yes, there is. Yes, there is, guys, because now we know all of this stuff. It actually changes our perception on the Mt Chiliad mural. Yes, guys, you all thought it was done. I thought it was done as well, but it doesn't end there. No way, Jose, because Rockstar Games have just confirmed to us a whole brand new mystery, a whole brand new Easter egg in GTA 5. And once again, I want to say a huge thank you to Dibs Gaming for discovering this, because something which you guys might not know about, because it doesn't actually get much attention, is also another mural in GTA 5, which is so hidden away. This is the location I need to show you guys, because as you guys can see, just behind this bush is another mural in GTA 5. This mural has been in the game since the very start, but I know loads of you guys probably don't even know about this, because it's not something which many of us actually talk about in this game. But it's actually located right over here, in case you guys are wondering. It's on every single console, even Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. But if you guys come over here and read these characters, you can see once again the whole WoW signal text is on the floor. Of course, there are a few bushes and stuff going over it, but if you guys do pay attention and read that exactly, it will show you guys the same code for WoW signal to show us that yes, they have actually detected signal from space. But the interesting thing is that next to this WoW signal is the all-seeing eye, which you guys can also see on Mount Chiliad, and you can also see there's kind of like a frequency or something like that going up the eye, kind of like a tower or a satellite tower or something like that going up this eye, which also says WoW signal next to it. And you can also see there's a few lines going off this eye as well, which show us that it is actually communicating over to space. And the interesting thing is next to this mural is of course another picture of aliens and all those things, just kind of like just chilling here, you know, just aliens on this sign. And there's also an arrow pointing somewhere. I'm not too sure where that goes, but it's on top of this sign, so I'm not too sure what that means, but it's really interesting what's going on, because there's literally a mural in this sand which kind of tells us that the Mount Chiliad mural could actually be a huge diagram telling us that they're trying to connect to space, and that the lightning bolts and stuff like that on the mural, I will show you guys in a second, are kind of like frequencies going up to space and all those awesome things, trying to detect aliens. Oh my days, there's so many amazing things going on. So I have no idea where this is going to go to. I literally have no idea whatsoever, but I know Rockstar Games are planning something huge, and they've literally told us that something is on its way and it's going to crash into San Andreas. So I'm going to keep researching this. I'm going to keep investigating this. There's so many amazing things happening to GTA 5 right now, and I'm so glad Rockstar Games have added this into the game. And I'm so impressed by Dibs Gaming's work, because he found all of this stuff. He put everything together. He got the clues and he put everything together like a huge jigsaw. And I'm sure this isn't the end to this entire mystery. I can think of a few other things on where this can go and how we can start triggering this in GTA. I might do an episode 2 or something like that the moment I get enough information to do that. So if you guys did enjoy this video, you guys remember the deal from the start. Once again, I will repeat it. If you were impressed, then make sure you guys do drop a like on this video. If you were fascinated, if you were mind blown, you guys know what to do. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. I'm so excited about what is to come to GTA 5, because there's so many amazing things which are just about to happen around the corner. So I recommend you guys subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on awesome stuff like this on a daily basis. And of course, guys, if you want to stay updated with the next episode in this mystery, then I recommend you guys do subscribe for that so you don't miss out on the next episode in this mystery, because I promise you guys, it's definitely happening. It's going to happen, and I can't wait until I make that video. So if you guys want to contribute or just let me know your opinions or thoughts about this, make sure you guys do so by commenting in the comments section below. But guys, my name is Nort. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay absolutely awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video.